phone to the kitchen and plug it into the charger. He'd kiss my forehead and say goodnight. I was proud of how well our system worked. My friends said I was too strict, but I knew what happened to kids who had too much freedom. One Tuesday night, I was doing laundry when I heard buzzing coming from Malik's room. I paused, confused, because his phone was charging in the kitchen like always. The buzzing came again, muffled but persistent. I knocked on his door and opened it. He was fast asleep, snoring softly. The buzzing was coming from under his mattress. I lifted the corner and found a phone I'd never seen before. No case, cracked screen, and completely different from the iPhone I'd bought him for emergencies. This one had a passcode I didn't recognize. My hands were shaking as I woke Malik up. His eyes went wide when he saw the phone in my hand. Where did this come from? I asked. He started crying immediately, which should have been my first clue. Malik never cried. Even when he broke his arm in 6th grade, he barely whimpered. It's not mine, Mama, he sobbed. I'm just holding it for a friend. His parents took his phone away, so he asked me to keep it safe. I stared at my son, this kid who'd never lied to me about anything, and felt something cold settle in my stomach. What's the passcode? I don't know it. He never told me. The next morning, I called in sick to work and took the phone to a repair shop downtown. The guy behind the counter looked like he was barely out of high school himself. I need this unlocked, I said. It's my son's phone. 20 minutes later, he handed it back to me with a receipt for $50. What I found made me sick. There were dozens of Cash App transactions. Money coming in, money going out. Screenshots filled the photo gallery. Pictures of girls in school uniforms. Some crying, some laughing, most with their faces blacked out. The text messages made my blood run cold. Tell her we'll post it if she doesn't pay. The new girl is scared. Easy target. We made $300 this week just off Jessica. But the worst part was seeing Malik's name at the top of group chats labeled business and targets. He wasn't just part of it. He was organizing it. I sat in my car outside the repair shop and threw up. When Malik got home from school that afternoon, I was waiting at the kitchen table with the phone in front of me. Sit down, I said. He took one look at the unlocked phone and his face went white. Mama, I can explain. You've been blackmailing girls at school. It wasn't a question. He nodded slowly, tears starting again. How long? Since the beginning of the school year. 6 months. My baby had been running a blackmail ring for 6 months while I bragged to other parents about how good he was. Over the next hour, the whole story came out. Malik and 2 other boys had figured out how to get girls to send risky photos, then threatened to share them unless the girls paid up. Malik was the one collecting the money and deciding who to target next. He was the leader. We never actually posted anything, he said, like that made it better. We just scared them and terrorized children, I said. That night, I lay awake staring at the ceiling. I had 2 choices. I could handle this quietly, take away his privileges, make him give the money back, and hope he learned his lesson. Or I could do what I knew was right. The next morning, I called the school first. Then I called the police. When the officers came to question Malik, he begged me not to let them take him. Please.
Hello? Are you there? Can y'all hear me? Hello?
Mama, I'll never do it again. Please don't let them arrest me. I held his hand while they read him his rights, and I visited him every other weekend when he was sentenced to a year in juvenile rehabilitation.
Okay. Hades? Is that you? Hades! I thought you died, bro. Me and Nick have been waiting. Like, straight up. I thought you died. You said you would be back, like... What day is it right now? Hold up. You said we would be back on, like, the 11th. It's the 29th. Bro. Oh yeah, you like my garden? What am I grandma's? Jeez, bro. That's actually crazy, though. Yeah. So how you like my garden? It's alright. Let me see yours. Is this yours? Hold on. Wait. Where's your garden? What's that? Oh, shoot. Did you already leave? Oh. Oh, yeah. Well, I got gold sunflower. Look at these things. And then I also got elephant ears. I got it, like, at 5 a.m. Here, I'm gonna water it until it grows. I did the reclaimer so that the plant would be bigger because it was kind of small. Oh yeah, I got a red fox from an egg.
Right, and I visited him every other weekend when
you, Bill? Sure. Avocado. It's an avocado. Thanks. Ow. Yeah, I got a moon cat from the summer harvest. Hold up, let me. Here he is. His name is Tid. Didn't know that. Okay. One of my friends got a raccoon that was literally named Sammy. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Sensual, un movimiento sensual, sensual, un movimiento muy sexy, sexy, un movimiento muy sexy, sexy. Y aquí se viene azul azul con este baile que
Gee, what?
para bailar esto es una sensual, un movimiento sensual. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing by the water. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing by the water.
Yeah, sure. What is that guy saying? I feel like it's Spanish. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Spanish. I think he wants a raccoon. Wait, this kid has a raccoon? A raccoon. I want a raccoon. I want a raccoon. Okay. 9.7 trillion. Trillion. Oh, no. Nori, come here. Wow. Okay. Holy. Whoa. That's actually kind of. It's kind of sad. It's kind of. Yeah. I feel like somebody just gave him a buttload of stuff, and then this is not a very impressive garden. I like all the chocolate stuff and just that, but like, yeah, I don't know.
Who's the gold digger in your family? My uncle died last month and left his house to me and my cousins equally. We were all devastated, but grateful he thought of us. Then my aunt brought her new boyfriend Derek to the funeral. This guy had the audacity to ask me about the property value while we were still at the cemetery. I pulled my aunt aside and warned her about him, but she brushed me off, saying I was being dramatic. The next day, Derek showed up at my apartment uninvited. He walked right in and started measuring my living room with his phone. When I asked what he was doing, he said he was helping my aunt plan the estate division. I called my cousin Mike immediately. Derek had been at his place too, taking photos of his car and asking about his job salary. Mike said Derek had a notebook full of details about our family's finances. My cousin Sarah called crying. Derek had cornered her asking about her student loans and credit card debt. Derek started showing up everywhere we went. At the grocery store asking about our shopping budgets. At Mike's gym questioning the membership fees. We decided to set up a family meeting. Derek insisted on coming and brought a folder full of legal documents. He'd already researched all our assets and had suggestions for who should get what from Uncle's estate. Derek pulled out printed property records for all our homes. homes. He knew exactly what we each owned and owed. He'd been investigating us like we were criminals. My aunt sat there nodding along while Derek basically redistributed everything to benefit himself. He claimed Uncle had promised him the workshop tools during a conversation that never happened. Then he said the house was too big for us kids. Derek had been recording conversations with my aunt using his phone. He played back clips of her agreeing to his suggestions while she was on grief medication. He'd manipulated her while she was vulnerable. Derek pulled out pre-written contracts. He wanted us to sign over our inheritance rights so my aunt could have full control. He'd already convinced her this was Uncle's real wishes. Mike grabbed the papers and started reading. Derek had listed himself as co-owner of everything my aunt would inherit. He'd been planning this since the day Uncle went into hospice care. The contracts were professionally written with legal letterhead from a fake law firm. I confronted my aunt directly. She admitted Derek had been pressuring her to change the will for weeks. He'd moved into her house the day after the funeral and was controlling her phone calls and visitors. Derek had convinced my aunt that we kids were only after money and didn't really love Uncle. He'd been poisoning her against us while positioning himself as her only true supporter. Sarah discovered Derek had been intercepting my aunt's mail. He'd hidden condolence cards with checks from Uncle's friends. We found them stashed in his car along with my aunt's checkbook. Derek stood up and threatened to call his lawyer if we didn't cooperate. He pulled out his phone and started dialing. I grabbed it from his hands and saw dozens of texts to other women with similar sob stories about inherited money. The texts revealed Derek's entire operation. He'd been targeting widows and divorcees across the state using dating apps. My cousin Sarah arrived with her husband, who's a cop. Derek tried to leave immediately, but we blocked the door. His phone kept buzzing with messages from his other targets asking about their inheritance situations. Derek had convinced 3 other women to sign over property deeds. His phone contained photos of their documents and bank statements. We called the police while Derek frantically deleted evidence from his phone. The police found Derek's laptop in his car with spreadsheets tracking dozens of vulnerable women. My aunt finally saw who he really was when they dragged him away in handcuffs. Who's the gold digger in your family? My uncle died last month and left his house to me and my cousins equally. We were all devastated, but grateful he thought of us. Then my aunt brought her new boyfriend Derek to the funeral. This guy had the audacity to ask me about the property value while we were still at the cemetery. I pulled my aunt aside and warned her about him, but she
Shush!
saying I was being dramatic. The next day, Derek showed up at my apartment uninvited. He walked right in and started measuring my living room with his phone. When I asked what he was doing, he said he was helping my aunt plan the estate division. I called my cousin Mike immediately.
Hey! Oh, I farted. Oh my god, bro. Me dog Josie is getting on my nerves.
Derek had been at his place too, taking photos of his car and asking about his job salary. Mike said Derek had a notebook full of details about our family's finances. My cousin Sarah called crying. Derek had cornered her asking about her student loans and credit card debt. Derek started showing up everywhere we went. At the grocery store asking about our shopping budgets. At Mike's gym questioning the membership fees. We decided to set up a family meeting. Derek insisted on coming and brought a folder full of
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Alright, but
Oppan Gangnam Style.
Hi everyone, I'm Kennedy. I just graduated with my nutrition degree and I came all the way here from Hawaii.
Hi, my name is Nick, and I came all the way from Dallas, Texas to do this thing.
Hi, my name's Mary and I traveled from California. Hi, my name is...
Today I saw this picture of a Mexican restaurant that used to be a Chinese restaurant, and instead of painting over the old walls, they just decided to add sombreros to the pandas. You know, this is one of the laziest things I've ever seen, but for some reason it kind of worked. Today I saw this picture of a Mexican restaurant that used to be a Chinese restaurant, and instead of painting over the old walls, they just decided to add sombreros to the pandas. You know, this is one of the laziest things I've ever seen, but for some reason it kind of works. Today I saw this picture of a Mexican restaurant that used to be a Chinese restaurant, and instead of painting over the old walls, they just decided to add sombreros to the pandas. You know, this is one of the laziest things I've ever seen, but for some reason it kind of works. Today I saw this picture of a Mexican restaurant that used to be a Chinese restaurant, and instead of painting over the old walls, they just decided to add sombreros to the pandas. You know, this is one of the laziest things I've ever seen, but for some reason it kind of works. Today I saw this picture of a Mexican restaurant that used to be a Chinese restaurant, and instead of painting over the old walls, they just decided to add sombreros to the pandas. You know, this is one of the laziest things I've ever seen, but for some reason it kind of works. Today I saw this picture of a Mexican... Today I...
Who's the gold digger in your family? My uncle...
Welcome, kindergartners. I'm Principal Sinner Skinner. I've lost them forever. Now I'd like to introduce you to Lunch Lady Doris, who will serve you healthy, nutritious meals, and Jimbo, the school bully, who will administer noogies and nipple twisters.
Yeah, right.
Miss Phipps, the school nurse, who will provide ointments and unguents.
I look forward to wailing on all of you.
Hey, we better hide your heads from me heat.
Added extra clap. Not college material.
Hi. The doctor says that real kite could kill me. I have soy milk. I wish I was interesting like you. You're funny. I am? Then the world needs a clown. Duty. Bugger.
Welcome, kindergartners. I'm Principal Sinner Skinner. I've lost them forever. Now I'd like to introduce you to Lunch Lady Doris, who will serve you healthy, nutritious meals, and Jimbo, the school bully, who will administer noogies and nipple twisters.
Yeah, right.
Miss Phipps, the school nurse, who will provide ointments and unguents.
I look forward to wailing on all of you.
Hey, we better hide your heads from me heat.
Added extra clap. Not college material.
They still have power boost ingredients. Only Duracell does. Everyone cares not. They still have power boost ingredients. Only Duracell does. Everyone cares not.
Alright guys, listen up. Today I will be giving a cooked owl and mimic octopus to a random person who uses this sound. You have... Mimic octopus to a random person who uses this sound. You have 2 weeks. Good luck. Alright guys, listen up. Today I will be giving a cooked owl and mimic octopus to a random person who uses this sound. You... Alright guys, listen up. Today I will be giving a cooked owl and mimic octopus to a random person who uses this sound. You have 2 weeks. Good luck. Alright guys, listen up. Today I will be giving a cooked owl and mimic octopus to a random person who uses this sound. You have 2 weeks. Good luck.
What's up, Hades? Hold on. Of course you failed to steal it, okay. Oh yeah, I got an antique egg. I like it's Jonathan. Dang! When Chuck ride shocked honey glaze gold. Dang, bro. Okay, okay. Let me check. Alright. Not much. It's taunting them. What, is that a lot to them? No. Dude, you have 653 billion? Jesus. Bro really tried to offer me that puny sized candy blossom for this. 2 billion. That's 300 mil. That's 700 mil. Gildan pack. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can trade. Nope, it's totally 2 bill, guys. Come on. Oh yeah, so how you like this part of my garden, huh? Huh? It's pretty cute. My red fox is about to go on the move. It's so cute.
Make octopus.
This is impossible. That piggy bank is pouring out Monopoly money. I don't know if I should get the Iron Legion bundle. That skin is so goated. Or should I get the Squid Games bundle? I would get the Iron Man bundle. Yeah, but you get way more with the Squid Games bundle. This is impossible.
Who are you?
My name is.
Who are you?
My name is.
Fight! Pablo. Fight! La caca! Fight!
Sonic!
There's no time to relax. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah.
Who are you?
My name is.
Right.
Right.
Santa.
You don't actually think this. You just want to be different.
Yeah, cool.
I think I just watched the most emotional, amazing movie ever created, and now I can't stop crying. I think I just watched the most emotional, amazing movie ever created, and now I can't stop crying. I think I just watched the most emotional, amazing movie ever.
I just heard a cat meowing outside, so I started meowing back with it. But after a couple minutes, I heard the cat laugh, and that's when I realized it wasn't a cat making that sound. It was my cousin downstairs. I was meowing back and forth with him, thinking he was a cat the whole time. I just heard a cat meowing out. My family's having guests over at the house right now, so I really don't want to leave my room. But all the food is out there, and I'm super hungry, so I don't know what to do.
I've decided to just have sleep for dinner.
My family's having guests. The last day of school is supposed to be the best day of the year. No more homework, no more waking up early, and no more being forced in that cafeteria food. But one year, the last day of school became my worst nightmare when my friends and I decided to throw a party in a secret location to celebrate. Sounds fun, right? Well, you'll never guess what happened when I arrived to the location and ended up having to sprint for my life just to escape. So let me back up and tell you how this all started. Last day of school is supposed to be the best day of the year. No more homework, no more waking up early, and no more being forced to eat whatever the heck they put in that cafeteria food. But one year, the last day of school became my worst nightmare when my friends and I decided to throw a party in a secret location to celebrate. Sounds fun, right? Well, you'll never guess what happened when I arrived to the location and ended up having to sprint for my life just to escape. So let me back up and tell you how this all started. It was the last day of school, and my friend group felt two things. Alpha next year, so we weren't going to get a chance to hang out together. That meant this day was likely the last opportunity we had to all hang out as a group. Knowing that we had to make the most of this last day together, we decided on what we were going to do. Throw an end-of-the-year school party. Well, not really like a party. It was just me and my 6 other friends. We couldn't have thrown a real party. We weren't very popular, so no one would have came. But anyways, the location we picked for the party was insane. There's this beach about 20 minutes from our town that had these huge natural caves carved into the cliffs. And people would
I traded it for a panda. Look at this little cute thing. Okay, I'm sorry. Get out. Look at this booty. Look at this beauty. Ooh. Dot. Okay, buddy. This guy got a void touch rose. Oh wait, that's you. Holy crap. Did you even realize that you had a void touch Rosie Delight? Yeah, that's pretty good, big boy.
And people would party in them all the time. But the thing about these caves is that they went deep. Really deep. Pretty much to the point where you could call them tunnels. Some of them stretched back a couple hundred feet underground, almost creating a maze. They were super cool, but at the same time, they were kind of scary. Because since they were right on the water, when the tide got high, water would flow in and out of it. And when the water went into it, it almost created these pools that you could just chill in a cave. But if the tide got too high, it got to the point where it was dangerous to be inside the caves. But regardless, we knew this was the perfect location to throw this celebration. We spent lunchtime on the last day of school sketching out how this was all going to go down. The whole time we felt like we were planning a secret mission. My friend was going to scout out the area. We were going to meet around 9.
Dude, I have a grape that's worth $1 billion.
For swimming, but not too high. One of our friends was an avid surfer, so he was pretty familiar with when the tides would go high and when they would go low, so we trusted him to know when to go. But here's where things get weird.
Don't worry, my fox failed anyways.
Steven started acting super strange anytime we brought this up. While everyone else was getting pumped up and adding new ideas to this party, Steven would just sit there with a weird smirk on his face. He asked weird questions like which entrance we planned on using to get in and exactly how long were we going to stay there. But when we would explain details to him, he would just have this look on his face as if he was taking notes mentally. The morning of our last day, the whole school was buzzing with that last day of school energy. Teachers had basically given up on actually teaching anything. I accepted that I failed half my classes, and everyone was signing yearbooks. But our friend group was...
Oh yeah, you like these? Yeah, that thing's worth $2 billion. 2.8 billion, bro. Can you believe that? It's heavenly too. Sorry, but I sold them all. I don't really, yeah. My friend has a seal, so I borrow his seal and then sell all the bad stuff that I get out of my night eggs. And then, yeah, you know. But I do not have a mole. No, yep, I do not. No! I'm gonna get her the rarest thing. Oh, wait, I think that is rare. Yeah, I've had like 5 moles, bro. I've literally had like 5 moles.
Morning of our last day, the whole school was buzzing with that last day of school energy. Teachers had basically given up on actually teaching anything. I accepted that I failed half my classes, and everyone was signing yearbooks. But our friend group was different. We had this secret that made us feel like we were part of something special. Every time we passed each other in the hallways, we would smile at each other, knowing what was going to happen later that night. I remember sitting in math class, which I basically didn't do anything in that class. So I turned around to ask him about bringing snacks for that night, but he just had this weird look again on his face. It gave me the creeps for a second, but then the bell rang and I just brushed it off. Looking back, I knew I
I should have known that something was up. You know that feeling when someone's acting fake friendly, but you just can't understand why? We all met up in the parking lot for one last planning session. All of us were getting hyped and making sure that we were on the same page. Except for Steven. But his eyes were doing something completely different. He kept checking his phone and glancing around as if he was waiting for something to happen. It actually got to the point where I pulled him aside and was like, dude, are you okay? But he just laughed it off and said, yeah, I'm just super excited. And that seemed reasonable enough at the time, so I believed him. Our plan was simple. Everyone goes home, chills out for a few hours, and our surfer friend would get into the tunnels early and see how the tide's looking and tell us when to come. So around 9:15, I heard that ding notification, and it was my friend saying, tide is perfect, it's go time. But that's when everything started falling apart. The text said it was time to meet at the caves, but when I got there, something was terribly wrong. I pulled up to the beach parking lot at exactly 9:30, expecting to see some of my friends' cars or just any signal of them at all. But the lot was completely empty. Not a single car besides mine. I grabbed my flashlight and backpack, thinking that maybe they just parked somewhere else or got dropped off. I thought this was weird, but I didn't really think anything of it at the time. So I started walking down towards the cave entrance, which takes about 5 minutes. And you have to go down this rocky path that gets pretty sketchy in the dark. I kept checking my phone for new messages from my friends, possibly telling me why no one else is here yet, but there was nothing new in our group chat since that time to meet up text. And my phone showed that I still had 2 bars, so I didn't think I was in a dead zone or anything. So once I got to the front of the cave, I called out for my friends. My voice echoed back at me, but no one answered. Which, even if my other friends hadn't got there yet, I knew my surfer friend had been there for a while, so there was no reason for him not to respond. The cave entrance is about 8 feet tall and 6 feet wide. During the day, you can see pretty far into the first tunnel, but at night, it was like staring into complete darkness. So I started texting everyone individually. Where are you? Are you already inside? Did the plans change? But out of all the people I texted, no one responded. The messages showed as delivered, but I still didn't get a response. So I'm standing there thinking about what to do. Do I just leave and go home? Do I wait around for another 20 minutes to see if they show up? The smart thing to do would have been to get back in my car and just call it a night. But this was the last time me and my friends were going to get to hang out together. I couldn't go home and risk missing this. I convinced myself they were probably just already in the caves and didn't have the phone service to text me back. What was I going to do instead? Go home and watch a couple episodes of Young Sheldon? No. I despise Young Sheldon. That doesn't even have anything to do with the video. I just wanted to put that in there. But what I'm trying to say is, I wasn't going home, so I started walking inside. When you first walk into the tunnel, you walk in a semi-tight space for maybe 25 feet before it opens up to this big pool. But once you get to the wide open pool area, that's where the cave system starts to get complicated. Because from there are 4 different passages that branch off into different directions. Some lead to the swimming areas that we wanted to go to, while others just go deeper into the cliff and eventually dead end. Connects into another cave that goes out like a half mile down the beach. When I made the decision to go into that first tight tunnel, I still felt okay, because if I turned around, I could see the light behind me. But once I got to the bigger pool area, things started to feel different. I expected to see them by now, or at least hear them, but there was still no sign. So once I got into the bigger pool area, I picked the tunnel that we planned to chill in, and I went down that one. This one leads to the best swimming spot, where there's places to sit and lay down and swim at the same time. But it's probably another 100 feet away from the entrance. As I walked deeper into the tunnel we agreed upon, I started to lose cell service. My phone went from 2 bars to searching for a signal. That's when I realized how stupid this was to do alone. If something happened to me down here, no one would know where to look. And I've seen those cave diving videos. If they get stuck, they're cooked. There's no way out. So I knew if I needed help, it was not good that I was alone. And trust me, I would definitely need some help later on that night. Because the tunnel started to get more narrow and the floor became more uneven as I got deeper in. I had to watch my step because there were loose rocks everywhere and I could have easily slipped. Also, I could feel the air getting more humid, which meant the tide was rising. I felt safe being in that cave with my surfer friend, but I had no idea how these tides worked, so being in there alone, I didn't know if I was safe or not. And I was probably about 80 feet into the cave system when finally something happened. I heard voices echoing from somewhere ahead of me. My heart jumped at first because I finally thought I found my friends. The sounds were coming from deeper in the tunnel, around the area where we agreed to meet. I couldn't make out words because of how strong the echo was, but it was definitely people talking. So I was sure it was my friends. I picked up my pace, feeling relieved that this whole search was finally about to be over, but little did I know, it just started. Because the noises I heard through those caves should have made me run immediately. But I was so convinced that it was my friends that I kept pushing deeper into the cave system. And the sounds were getting louder as I moved forward. But with the noises bouncing off the walls sounding like they were coming from everywhere, and all the different little holes and areas that you could go into the tunnels, I started to get confused.
My red fox actually stole something?
Before, so I I second guessed if I was actually going in the direction we talked about. I was sure my friends were close because of the sounds I was hearing. The air was getting thicker and more humid, and the scent of the salty ocean was getting stronger, so I knew that the tide was rising. When I looked down at my feet, I noticed that the ground was getting damp. Not soaking wet, but moist in a way that made me slip anytime I wasn't secure on a rock. At this point, I wasn't sure if it was safe to continue or not, but the voices ahead of me started to get more clear. I felt like I was close. I called out a few times hoping for a response, but once again, my voice just bounced right back at me. Either they couldn't hear me, or they were ignoring me on purpose. I started thinking they were setting up some sort of surprise or prank for me, but my biggest mistake was assuming that it was them at all. Because next, I heard what sounded like screaming, and now the water situation was getting worse. What started as just a damp ground turned into actual puddles that I had to step around. By the time I realized the water was rising, it was already covering my shoes. The cave floor slightly sloped down towards the swimming areas, so that's where all the water was going. And let me just tell you, moving through ankle-deep water in a dark cave is not easy. I ain't a fish, and even if I was, I still might have not made it. Honestly, the only thing I would be doing if I was a fish was searching for Lola from Shark Tales. She's so fine. Yes, I'm calling a fish fine, and I know you all think the same, you're just too scared to admit it. Anyways, every step now made a sloshing sound wherever I walked. And since my feet were underwater now, I couldn't see where I was stepping. I kept accidentally hitting loose rocks that would shift and then make me stumble, and I just kept saying to myself, do not fall. Because if I fell, who knew if I would be able to get back up? I would call a life alert, but the voices were really close now. Although, they were starting to sound different. Less like my friends goofing around, and more like something else entirely. The echoing made it impossible to understand actual words, but the tone was changing. What I thought was laughing and joking started to sound more serious. Maybe even urgent. But the weirdest part was that I'd been yelling out noises this whole time hoping for a response, and no one did. So whoever was making these sounds should have been able to hear me. I kept telling myself, it's probably just my friends, and they're just as lost as I am, and we're gonna laugh about this later. Surely the screaming sounds were just them trying to find each other in this maze of tunnels. Or perhaps, maybe these weren't just any normal tunnels. No, maybe these were Diddy tunnels. I don't know why I said that. But anyways, I still thought there was nothing to worry about at this point. If I just keep following the voices, I'll be fine, right? Well, no. Because when I finally reached the part where all the sounds were coming from, I saw people, multiple people, all with flashlights. But they definitely weren't my friends. Because every single one of them was wearing a mask or face covering of some sort. I couldn't see any of their faces at all. But the moment I stepped into that tunnel, they all looked at me at the exact same time. There were maybe 4 or 5 of them just standing there with their flashlights all pointing in different directions. But every single person had something covering their face. I couldn't see any skin or hair or anything that would help me figure out who these people were. Then my brain finally caught up with what I was seeing and the fact that I just heard screaming noises, and I ran. I turned around and headed for the entrance as fast as possible. I wasn't going to stick around to ask any questions or try to figure out what's going on, but as I was running, that's exactly what I was wondering. Was this some sort of cult that met inside here? Were these people dangerous? I didn't know, but what I do know is that running through ankle-deep water in a dark tunnel is basically impossible. Every step was like trying to run in a dream. You're going as fast as you can, but still not making any progress. By the way, if you're in a dream and you happen to see a toilet, do not use it. It will not end well. But anyways, the water was splashing everywhere, and my flashlight was bouncing around as I was running, so I couldn't see much. Remember, I wasn't too familiar with these tunnels, so I wasn't sure if I was going in the same direction back. But as I'm running towards the last day of school,
Hi, Waylon. How long did y'all stay up?
Don't tell Miss Kaylee, but like the whole time. Just tell her I went to bed at like 4.
Wait, what? How long?
Still haven't slept.
What? Actually?
Yeah.
What? No, but how long did everybody else stay awake?
I think me and Matthew were the last ones, and Matthew went to bed at like 4:30 or 3:30. Oh no, Hades, I haven't slept in like over 48 hours. It's been like 3 days, bro. You don't understand how it is. What happened?
15 trillion for a giant pineapple?
Giant pineapple is wild.
Yeah.
Carol, you there?
No, she's like AFK or something, I don't know.
Good. What? Oh yeah, my fox finally stole something. It was a cauliflower. It was just cauliflower. Yeah. Oh, and Matthew let me borrow his butterfly because you know I just have a lot of stuff, and I've got.
You borrow the butterfly?
Yeah, why?
He wouldn't let me.
Oh dang. He let me borrow it because he was getting off, and like sometimes we just exchange pets and then get them later. But very rarely. I think we've only done that 2 times. Oh, by the way, I got elephant ears.
You got what?
Elephant ears.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, and come look at those Rosy Delights.
Bro, join me.
Okay, bet. Hold up, I'm gonna wait 30 seconds for my red fox. What?
Oh, and there's a mythical egg.
Yeah, I know. I already bought it. And alright, hold up. I'm gonna wait for the fox to go and the summer harvest to end, cause yeah.
Oh, I can hatch all of my eggs now.
Actually?
Everything. Yeah.
Tell me what you get. Tell me
I
what
have
you
2
get.
third-ice eggs, a bug egg, a mythical egg, and a bee egg.
Ooh.
Come here so you can give me luck.
Alright, hold up. Wait like 5 minutes until the summer harvest is over, cause oh, my red fox is going towards pretty mid garden. No. He went towards the cauliflower and still failed. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Whoa.
What?
Pollinated wet celestial windstroke shock twisted honey glaze. Like 237 million.
Dude, I have a Ember Lily worth 2 billion. 2.8 billion.
Dang.
I know, right? You want to know the thingies?
What?
The mutations. There we go.
Yeah.
Gold, wet, celestial, windstruck, fried, heavenly, and aurora.
Dang.
And it's 2,815,244,423 shekels.
What the heck?
What the heck? Oh yeah, my Rosy Delights got well, the big one got to 265 million so far, and the little big one got to 129 mil.
Okay.
Hey, you missed it. There was like, you missed it. There was like a cloud merchant last night, like a few.
Cloud merchant?
Yeah, and it sold cloud touched mutation sprays and like night staff.
Wait, did you have one?
Yeah, I have 4 mutation sprays left.
Can I have one? Please, just one. Because I missed it.
Okay, fine.
Yes. Because my 9.5 billion one needs to get.
Yeah. I think it's only like 2 to 3 times though, so.
Doesn't matter. It's getting it to like 20 billion. Join me.
Alright, hold up.
There's a twister in my.
Oh, yeah, same. Come on. Hot two. What?
Join me.
Hold on. Oh, legendary rewards. I mean, it's pretty decent sized cauliflower.
Oh, my $9.5 million one hasn't gotten twisted yet.
Oh. So it might get twisted?
Yes, it might get twisted.
Oh my god.
Yes. Bro, I need to wait for like a snowstorm. They used to be so common. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't even think there are anymore.
Actually, you didn't see one last night?
No. I haven't seen one at all since, like, yeah. Oh, my 13 million shekel Ember Lily got twisted. That's literally, like, basically inside of my, 2 billion Ember Lily. But it didn't get...
Oh, my Moon Melon hasn't gotten twisted yet.
Oh.
Well, the twisters are on the other side of the map.
Same for me, bro. Oh, wait. Tornado. Come on. Give me that twist. Oh. It didn't give me his twisties. That kind of sounded wrong.
That definitely sounded wrong.
just a little bit.
Come on, get in my garden.
Come on, stupid tornado.
Oh, Michael, you're on too?
Yeah, bro, you finally got on.
For real.
I've been on.
Come on, you stupid tornado.
I was the first one on. Did Joffrey leave?
Yeah, it's not here.
Disclaimer shekels, cleaning spray, summer seed pack, twilight crate, honey sprinkler.
You're twisted.
That's it? Go.
Bro, the tornadoes are just grinding in one spot.
For real though.
And nobody's over there.
Dang, that's kind of personal. They can't rank up, bro.
So Joffrey just AFK?
Oh, I got Rosy Delight.
Oh!
Waylon, I need your touch.
I'll touch you, alright. Alright, hold up. I don't want to miss the twisted. I jumped! What is this? I landed it on a pair in between two Rosy Delights, bro. This is so rigged.
They're still in one spot. They ain't even moving.
Dang.
Please, bro. They were nowhere near the seed shop. They like the gear shop. Bro.
Wait, actually? Oh, they ended.
Got twisted.
What?
Nothing got twisted.
Seriously, nothing?
Oh wait. One tomato got twisted.
Why is it always your tomatoes?
Oh, and Polar Bear tried to apply chill to a tomato, but failed.
Oh, of course it did.
Like, come on, join me.
Alright. Excuse me. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about Bruno, no. I love to cream. What?
So I wasn't sure if I was
What?
going in the same
Alright, hold on, I'm watching this
But as I was
video.
running towards what I think is the right way, I started to hear movement behind me, splashing sounds and voices that were definitely following me. I couldn't tell how close these masked people were, but they were definitely coming after me. The worst part was trying to remember which way to go when the tunnels branched off. During my escape, every opening looked the exact same. I just decided to pick which one I thought was right and went towards it. I started moving faster now. Almost everyone was possessed, even though by now the water almost got up to my knees. After a couple minutes of running, finally I saw light. I could see the stars and moon reflecting off the water ahead of me. So I stumbled out of that tunnel and finally, for the first time in a couple hours, felt some relief. But remember, the walk back to the parking lot isn't easy. And after I get outside the tunnel, I just kind of sit there for a second, collecting my breath. At this point, I thought I escaped these masked people, but that's when I heard a noise coming from inside the cave again. But not shouting or yelling. You know what it was now? They were saying
Huh?
my name.
Did you already go to church?
No.
Yo, I just came back and everybody left this
To the
server.
group chat one more
Dang.
time saying that I was going home and I had no idea where they were, but we could figure this out sometime later. But right after I hit send, I heard my voice again. This time, it sounded like multiple voices all at the same time. Then I heard splashing around again and eventually saw flashlight beams coming from inside the cave. That's when these masked figures came out towards me. As they approached,
No,
I figured I probably couldn't outrun them all because I was gassed at this point. But one thing I could do was use the pepper spray that I carried on me. So I whipped it out, excited to finally use it on something besides myself for the first time. Don't ask why I pepper sprayed myself, by the way. It was an accident. I thought the thing was aimed the other way. But anyways, just as I was about to use...
What?
I won't be here for the next harvest.
Why?
I'll be in church for the next summer harvest.
Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
That pepper spray. These masked figures did something I never expected. I had the can out and ready to go. And these people were maybe 20 feet away, closing in on me quickly. But then the person in front stopped running and reached towards their mask. They grabbed it with both hands and pulled it off their head. Who was it? Not some random person that happens to live in the caves. No, you know who it was? It was Steven. He was grinning at me like this was the funniest thing that had ever happened. Then the rest of them started taking their masks off too, one by one, and I just see all my friends smiling ear to ear. I just stood there holding my pepper spray, trying to process what just happened, looking like an idiot. These weren't random dangerous people. No, it was my friend group. The same people I'd been texting and not getting a single response from for the past hours. Although I knew I wasn't in any danger now, I still thought about using that pepper spray. But I gave them a chance to explain what happened first. And of course, Steven was the one to speak up. He was still laughing when he said that the whole reason they decided to go into this cave was just so they could pull this prank. Remember how he was acting all suspicious whenever we would talk about this party we were gonna throw? Turns out he wasn't just excited. No. He was the one who made this plan the whole time to prank me. And apparently he chose me to be the victim of it because he knew I would have the most dramatic reaction. That's why I'm just nonchalant all the time now, for real. Jamie, this is the last memory I have of hanging out with this whole friend group at the exact same time. And all I gotta say is, one day, I'm gonna get all you guys back.
Alright, baby girl. What?
Wait, have I liked your thing yet? Yeah, I have.
I like to like your thing.
Bro, I swear every...
Yeah, Nick, Hades was in the chat.
This old one. This one. Right here.
Okay, hold on, I'm trying.
9.5 billion one.
Oh, this one? Okay, hold on, let me just... Sorry. Alright, hold on, let me 9.5 billion? Alright, well now it's 9.6 billion.
Wow, that was pretty depressing. I thought I was gonna get to like 20 million. Hold up, we're not done. I still have the Rosy Delight.
Rosy Delight?
And my eggs, come on.
Holy moly.
Okay,
come on. Hold on, let me hit it. Look.
Guys, there's a Lily of the Valley. I don't even know what that is, but I'm gonna buy it.
Oh, this is a pretty tiny Rosy Delight, I can tell. Yeah.
Wait, that's pretty big though.
Yeah, it's bigger than the average one, but not as big as mine.
Yeah, that's actually pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way this girl actually stole from me.
Didn't you steal from Matthew like 10 times?
Every kid in the server genuinely is trying to friend request me, and they're all following me around.
It's because you have a raccoon.
Exactly.
And Fortune. Someone just friended me.
I'm stuck in your peppers. Oh, there we go.
For $1 trillion.
Alright, hold on. Let me touch the eggs real quick.
Okay. Okay. This one, wait, hold up. This one first. I got a peacock.
Ooh. Wait, is that the best thing you can get? What is the best thing you can get from those eggs, actually?
Seal.
Mmm.
No, this one.
Water. Oh god, I squirged. Sorry about that.
I got another peacock.
Oh.
This one's pretty big.
Yeah, it is. Holy crap. Alright, time for the bee egg. Oh my god. Oh.
I got a bee.
Oh. Pretty big though. Holy crap.
So bad.
Alright, time for this one.
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay. Oh, squished.
I got a squirrel.
Oh.
Okay, dragonfly. I got
a snail. Maybe, Nick. Maybe. I mean, what? Nick, I thought you were. What?
Huh?
What? Who said that?
Okay, bye. Okay.
I'm better goon. What did you send me, Nick?
Oh, this Rosy Delight.
Bro.
Oh my gosh. Bro, if it was gold, it would be worth so much.
Wait, how big is it? What? Oh, mine? My fox is stealing. Tomatoes. And he still failed. Jeez,
Has your
disappoint.
box stolen anything yet?
Yes,
What?
tomatoes. And
That's it.
he literally stole a carrot one time, bro.
That's such a dumb fox. I know I just spent 25 on a...
I'll take it.
Well, since I was AFK, the raccoon got me a mango and a beanstalk.
Dude, imagine if your raccoon got a moon melon from Michael. Oh my.
Yeah, that would be.
That would be so.
I just got 4 mil from my inventory.
And I just screamed. Dang, that's a big one. That is one big kiwi. If you know what I mean.
I do.
If you know, you
I don't
know.
think the glitch works on it though.
Okay, Nick. Oh my god, this is a big kiwi too. Yes, yes, acid rain, acid rain.
What is this?
It's
Acid rain?
it gives like drenched or something like that. Yeah, drenched.
Hey, what are these doing?
It doesn't give a lot of it though. So
Guys,
Here
this
we go, my
kiwi is
melon.
84k raw.
what?
That kiwi was 84k raw. It's horrible. Okay, acid rain.
How big was it?
Drenched, that's it.
How big is it?
What?
How big was it? Actually, I think this might be around the same size. Look.
This Ember Lily is cloud touched.
I like touching ember lilies.
Big Fijoa in the front of my garden is 34 mil, and it's cold, wet, cloud touched, and windstroke.
Okay.
How is Ember Lily better than Fijoa? But this Fijoa is worth way more.
Because the ember lily costed 15 mil, and the Fijoa only cost 2.7 mil.
Yeah, but the Ember Lily only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mutations. Wet, moonlight, cloud touch, windstroke, burnt, honey glazed. It's only worth $1 million. And then this Fijoa is gold, wet, cloud touch, windstroke, and it's 34.7 mil.
Oh.
Look at that Fijoa. Did Michael crash?
I think so.
Sad.
Mickle pickle.
Ready for church. Oh, can't show later.
Okay, adios.
Adios.
Bye bye
Tell
bye.
Michael that I have to get ready for church.
Okay.
Adios.
Adios. Bye bye. Nick, what is that? Rocket League Cup? What is the Octane doing, bro? Oh my god. Floss? What do you mean? Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, ah. Dre, holy crap, that was big. That's what she said. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, ah. Dre, ba la la la. Dre, ba la la la. Ba la la la. Ba la la la. Why are all my stupid pears taking all the drenched mutations, bro? Oh my god. He. It's not about the money. It's not about the money. Drake? Ooh, I like Drake. What? Yeah, he's came to my house a lot. What? Hey! No, 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 no. Squirt! I might swear down the wrong. I like touching minors. Hmm? Oh. Bro.
Child left behind. Child left behind. Child left behind.
That's it.
Child left behind. Child left behind.
Nick, what am I listening to right now? What? Click menu? Huh. My ears! How do you fail to grab a strawberry seed, Red Fox? Walk of shame, disappointment, bro. Walk of shame. How old are you now? 16 and you still can't even steal that. It is stuck.
Last day of school.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
My family's
Hey!
guests over at the house right now, so I really don't want to leave my room. But all the food is out there, and the last day of school. If you ever think you're a big bag, just know that
Hey!
I have melatonin gummies to help me sleep. But they tasted so good that I ate half the bottle in one sitting.
Bro! Oh my god! I'm crying! I have tears in
I'm done! I'm fucking done! My fandom has actually lost the fucking plot! That's it, fuck you now!
Oh, Harry! Oh, no! Gary! Gary!
No, I'm downloading this. Oh my god, Nick. Oh my god, Nick. Dude, that's like the best video ever.
Even y'all home.
Oh, what?
Even y'all home.
Oh!
Even y'all home. Even y'all home.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on, let me watch these.
What's up, brother? Sketch. What's up, brother? Sketch. What's up, brother?
Why do you like sketch? What? What? Well, I'm so hungry. Hold on, let me just mm, 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 mm.
I was having a conversation, and I said, black men are good at basketball. And somebody in the crowd said, yeah, the purpose is to run, shoot, and steal. That really pissed me off.
Dang. Bitch! Of course you will. drenched. Did any of my Amber Lilies get drenched? Okay. Bro, what? What are you... What? Bro. Oh god. Men. Gay. 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 I love man. What? What? Oh, no. I love. And Nick. 20 million? Yeah, dang! Sorry. Snickers bar, Nick, it's time!
So do y'all ever wonder what it's like to be fucked by P. Diddy?
Get the fuck out of my party right this instant.
I'm just saying, the parties might be fun, bro.
Hold on, let me get a drink of my water. Alright, hold up. Whew. I know I used to. Hold up. Let me pull this. It's time! I don't think it was too bad. It wasn't too bad. Better than I expected. Okay. It's time! Scale to 1 to 10. What would you rate those two? Oh, 2. Sorry. Hello? Mickle Pickle!
Yep, that's...
What's up, big boy? Yo, I'm gonna send you something. I'm gonna send something into the group chat, okay?
That lady.
What?
This video, I guarantee you, Burger King ad. Watch. See? Grooming minors. What?
What?
Anything good in the shop?
Let me check. Pineapple if you want. What?
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 Video that you sent, he got domed.
It was so funny, man.
Can I use Butterfly now, please?
Don't you only have like 5 minutes left?
That's my mom.
Okay, well first get it confirmed because I want like, because Matthew said give it back once he gets on, so yeah. Butterfly transformed a pepper into a rainbow fruit. Okay, that's... Hey Chubby! What's up, big boy?
Was that from Nick Whalen?
Maybe.
Matthew.
You said me weirder stuff, bro. You were right when she said she's not gonna stop there, or whatever.
It was so funny, I couldn't even breathe.
You want me to send you what she sent me, bro?
Sure. Oh my gosh! My cooked owl burns my big chubby big back pepper. Oh my god! Come to my garden! Come to my garden!
Watch that video and it's...
Dude, I could not stop laughing. Okay. Hold up, I'm about to watch.
Just watch it, bro.
Alright.
Enjoy it, bro.
What? What the? What? What? Wait, Michael? Michael, did you crash? Dang it, Mickle Pickle. Oh, Matthew, I got elephant ears.
Oh, an echo frog. Oh, nice.
Wait, you got an echo frog from what? Here, join your private server. I'm in it. Matthew, I'm in it. Fish. Matthew. Matthew.
Butterfly back.
Yeah, hold up.
Oh yeah, did any of your stuff get rainbow-fied? Like...
Oh yeah, I got like 5 beanstalks rainbow-fied, 1 pepper, I still don't know where that is, and then 2 cacti, I don't think anything else. Where's the butterfly? Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
It's time! Chubby! Oh, what's up, Nick? Matthew, you're so chubby.
Nick, what else those things that you sent me, asking, you know? Okay, wait then, where's my butterfly?
In my hands. Here you go. There you go. Thank you for letting me borrow it.
You're welcome.
Such a good
You're
girl,
welcome.
Matthew. The car.
Nick, that's live footage of David and Waylon.
What?
What?
He wants to borrow your butterfly.
I know the only thing that has 5 mutations is my moon. Yeah, the only thing that has 5 mutations is my moon melon. My moon melon. It'll be so quick.
Actually, won't it take like 30 minutes each time?
Still, please.
Actually.
Please.
Hey, Michael, have you looked at my Rosy Delights yet? The value?
Like 200 million or something like that. Built like that, bro.
Oh, look at my elephant ears. They're not grown yet, but they're still elephant ears. They're pretty tiny. Oh, look at this big black burnt pepper. It's massive, ain't it?
Bro, why is this one so small?
Where?
Yo, come here. Why is it small?
Where are you?
Come up here. On your Rosy Delight. On the Rosy Delight.
Oh, on my Rosy Delight? Okay, hold up. Let me...
Look at our house.
That's too tiny to be up here hanging with the big kids.
I know. Wait, I'm gonna check out my Rosy Delight. I got a kind of big one.
Yeah, mediocre.
Guys, there's a golly sprinkler.
Oh, bet. Nick! Is that you in the chat, Nick? Nick, is that you in the chat? Nick. Snickers bar, Nick. Snickers. Nickelodeon. Snickers bar. Remember me.
Can I have a butterfly?
Matthew has it. You'll have to ask Matthew. What's up, Matthew?
Well. Boy.
Forgot it. Butterfly, bro. Yeah, wait, when are you gonna get off?
Hi, Nick. I was getting my food. Dang you, fatty! Big back! Nick! It's a big back. Oh, wait, where are you going already?
Wait, it removes all mutations?
Yeah.
Wait, so
Oh, right, it's dinner for you. Yeah. Buying from the seed gear shop.
The lucky wet celestial moonlit winter burnt chocolate honey glazed.
Yeah, it'll all get removed and.
Still, it's only worth like 200 million, bro.
Oh.
It has 5+ mutations.
What?
Nothing else that I have has 5+ mutations.
Dang. What's up, Kim? Sorry.
Bro, why are you tweaking out?
Dang, that is one big tomato. That is one chunky big tomato.
Bro, the one thing that got drenched was a tomato.
By the way, Michael, I'm gonna need it back at like 2:15.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, Michael. He's gonna need it back at like 2:15.
I'll be right back.
Michael! Sorry. What happened, guys? I love Grow Garden, bro. I'm a bit addicted to it. And whenever I do stream Rocket League, most of the time y'all don't watch, and Nick joins like a few hours into the stream normally. Macaw! He has a macaw. Yeah, I know Nick watches, but Kim, you don't watch it. You don't watch it? What happened, Nick? Not Nick. I mean...
You know, like one thing Rainbow 5, but then I'm gonna need the butterfly back.
Yeah. Wait, you want this tomato?
Nah, I'm good.
Feed it to
To the butterfly.
Yeah.
0.38 hunger.
I'm gonna feed my fox a Rosy Delight.
Butterfly.
What?
I saw a guy trading raccoon for butterfly, and he said he's gonna go first.
Dang. Hades! 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 Hades!
And then when I was trying to get back in, I crashed.
Oh, I just wanted to say that you're gay, Hades, by the way. Just saying. Wake up. Bro, for real, I thought this guy was dead. And then he joins my stream. No, he joins my game.
We should play 99 Nights or whatever.
Nah.
That game is good.
Yeah, but it takes way too long. Oh, it's so small. Call him daddy, not dad.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
Dots.
What are you yapping about?
Daddy! Sorry, boys, but my daddy's dead.
What are you saying?
Oh, I'm live streaming.
Oh. How many people are watching?
3. Man, shut up.
What is this? Rainbow pollinated cloud touch windshield burnt shop disco. What?
What happened to Matthew?
Why'd he leave?
Hey, if he doesn't return by the time limit, I'll take it, gladly.
Take what?
The butterfly. Butterfly.
I swear if it doesn't choose... Wait, is it 100% right?
Yeah, it's 100%. I know, right?
Noah's favorite of you.
Yeah, so.
Oh, my cacao might get picked.
Your cacao?
Oh, look, cacao got drenched too.
Oh.
Why couldn't it be... 2 cacaos got drenched. Bro, are you kidding me?
Why didn't you put these moon melons with your other moon melons?
Oh, because I got those from the event.
What about it? Men. Sorry about that. Just had to. Dude, you have no mutations on your stuff. Holy crap.
Stuff.
Like, all of your plants. Dang, except for your moon melons. But your other stuff is just like... Ugh. Hello, it's me. And I was wondering if you would like
Are you streaming Roblox?
Yeah, I'm playing Roblox, aren't I? Nah, I'm streaming Fortnite.
I know, but why don't you, like, do something?
What do you mean? What?
Do something for the viewers.
What do I do? I talk to them all the time.
Come here.
Okay, hold up. Show me the gear shop. Show me the gear shop. 15.
You see your sunflower?
Yeah.
Use cleaning spray on it.
Heck no!
Do it.
No!
It's only gold. Is it big?
Yes, it's big. It's massive, bro. It's so big. I I would rather just pick it instead of, like, using cleaning spray. Alright guys, if this live stream gets to 5 likes, I'll pick this big gold sunflower. And one strike.
Pick it?
Yeah.
You're not gonna pick it, you're gonna use cleaning spray on it.
No!
That's so much funner, bro. That's
No! Nick,
Bro,
what are you sending me? It's lagging. It's lagging. I can't understand anything you're saying. Chubby boy. Chubby boy.
Damn, Matt, 20 minutes? They just joined or something?
What?
Did Matthew just join or something? Oh, the Red Fox is going.
He is? It's about time. How do you fail to steal a tomato seed?
He's going for the tomatoes.
Yeah. Nick, I said 5 likes, not 5K.
I don't want to catch him.
Where are you going with my red
Does
fox?
it have 5 likes yet?
What?
Wait, what's your channel?
Death by Freckles. Dang.
Death by Freckles?
Yeah. Nick, how is that even possible? Bro, you so
You have 260. Bro, I'm the only one. I'm the only one watching, bro. What is this?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Sorry.
Bro, my voice. I'm watching the live stream right now, and my voice is so rusty on the live stream. It sounds like I'm 2 years old. It's like.
Buffering. Oh! Boom! There goes your tower. Watch it crumble. Hola. Hey, no. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. What? Not, breakfast, yeah. Oh, shoot, it's only 2. Huh? I knew that. What? Hey, I watched that anime! Nick, I watched that anime. That's, Ryuku's basketball. It's about time, Chubby. Wait. Wait, where did Michael go? Did he crash again? Dang, he's not even gonna get to use a butterfly. Boom! There goes your tower. Watch it crumble. Nick, what are you sending me? Hello?
It's not good.
Hey, I'm back.
You're not gonna get to use your butterfly now, bro.
Hello?
Yeah? Hello?
Watching your live stream, and you were talking about how I crashed, and you were like, no, I'll never be able to get to use my whatever.
Yeah. Many men trying to cream on me. What?
Huh?
I Need the butterfly.
Oh, bro, I haven't even used it.
That's because you keep on crashing.
Bro. I gotta get ready for church and stuff.
Bro, I didn't even get to use it.
Can I borrow it?
Are you kidding? Are you kidding, Matthew? Bro. It has 20. Wait, it resets. It just reset because I left.
Yeah, no duh. All your pets reset.
I didn't know that.
What?
Okay, yeah, this butterfly is so stupid because I crash all the time.
Yeah.
Take your stupid butterfly back. I just.
Oh, summer harvest.
We only have 3 people. I'm not grinding off, bro.
Come on.
Bro, just put in like one thing.
Yeah, I'm at you.
Be a good boy, Matthew.
I put one thing in the middle.
Alright, that's a good girl, Matthew. Oh, just your voice. What?
Bro, why are you live streaming? Your internet sucks. Your graphics are down so bad.
Yeah, my internet is kind of doo-doo cheeks, not gonna lie. My question is, how the heck does a burnt owl fly whenever it doesn't have any wings? Oh yeah, I got a pretty decent sized Phasia.
Bro, why can't it be like acid rain or something again? Because I crashed twice, so I didn't get to see it.
What, Nick? Dang, that sucks, Michael.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That was a cough. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, we gotta go faster.
We're at Uncommon Rewards. Matthew, I swear to God, you better put in something, please. Boom! There goes your tower. Please put something in and help us. Thank you.
So you can shush now.
Thank you. Okay.
Alright, now go.
Yeah, I guess so. Anything for Matthew. It's not like that. It's like it's like that.
I understand now.
Yeah.
Lag.
Why'd you moan?
You didn't.
He went,
That was him being sad.
Oh, yeah. How do you fail to grab a cauliflower? Stupid red fox.
I'll have him.
No.
Why?
Because he's my little baby.
Stupid.
And I don't even think your game can survive without crashing with 7 minutes. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll give you 10 billion for it.
No. Boom! There goes your tower. Watch it crumble.
I'll give you 19 billion for it.
No. Oh shoot, guys! Look how big this Rosy Delight is without any sprinklers.
Huh?
This Rosy Delight. Get your Matthew. What are you sending? Matthew.
What do you mean?
Oh wait, that's
What do you mean?
nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Yo, can you send me that, bro? Just like, what's so... What is it, bro?
Well, I just thought that you send this into the group chat, so... Here, let me send it.
not said that, bro.
I don't know. I think you may be sending that stuff to Nick.
What?
Matthew.
No, wait, why is she even watching you?
Hey, Mom. Hola. Hi, Dad.
Oh, wait, there's a lot of poo by this floor.
Okay. Hey, guys, I'll be right back, okay? Yeah?
Look at that. Look at that.
Okay, hold on. I gotta clean up some doggy poo-poo.
Okay.
Oh, delete that.
Oh, my God. Yeah. No. I fed them, and then they pooped after I let them out. So I didn't know which one it was, so...
You didn't know what?
I didn't know which one it was, so I just locked them up. I guess. I'll be right back, guys.
Why does this thing sweat so much?
We're gonna shut this door. Okay, you're gonna wait inside.
Guys, I gotta go in a few minutes. I gotta get ready for church.
What happened, guys?
Huh?
What happened?
I didn't say nothing.
Yo, I have a rainbow wet celestial windstruck grape. I'm gonna use a magnifying glass on it.
It's kind of bad.
51 million? I thought it would be a lot more than that, but it's still pretty good.
Guys, and I'm fucking one. YouTube. Huh?
Taking off my green apples and stuff.
Every mutation on Traveler's Fruit? The heck, bro?
Michael,
What?
I can hear your shorts, bro.
My bad. Gorilla basketball? What? Oh, it's windy. What do we have? How much score?
Michael, are you outside?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Why? It's windy right now, bro. It's windy. Oh, y'all have been doing nothing. I left for like 5 minutes and it's still the same score.
Really, Ferno? He came running up and jumped on the back of my leg. I'm like, oh, dang. Hey, I think there may have been a turd in the laundry room. I saw something. It may not be, but... Yeah, BG, don't find me. Let's go.
Love you.
Love you. Hey, we're going to leave about 4, I think.
Where are we going?
Ferno.
Mom, where are we going?
Rough Riders game, remember?
Okay.
Hey, come on. Come on, BG, coming upstairs. Come on, Mama.
Only that?
So if you need a shower, you know, all that stuff.
Yeah, okay, love you.
Give me elephant news.
Alright, come on.
Give me elephant news.
Get your medicine. You need it.
Give me elephant news. Post wow. Oh, cheap. Oh. Hey, Waylon. 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 Waylon, I gotta go.
Don't worry about it. It's not like major. Just
Hello?
Did he unplug your battery?
Did he?
Okay, he unplugged your battery. But he said and he cleared it out as well?
I know. He literally was just checking. Yeah, he only checked it. Yeah, I was like, thank the Lord. I was so scared it was going to be something crazy.
Like I told you, it could be like...
Hey, Nick, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go take a shower. Hi, Precious. Go. Go.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I'll get back to you when I get there. That was a small thing. Other ones were like 100 and up. Yeah.
No, we watched karaoke.
I want to do karaoke so bad.
There was some interesting characters. This is a very eclectic kind of bar.
No, I just want to say karaoke. We'll do that my 21st birthday.
There you go. This is 18 dinner, so.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. And it's like serve food too, but.
Yeah.
But it's like sandwiches.
I was laughing so hard when Bobby said.
You know, we almost brought the urn out to the bar with us as well. But we're like, well, let me get too drunk. Let's just rock on. We ended up only going to 2 bars, but
yeah.
Especially because we're like, you do that, and then if your dad, be like,
Hey,
sorry.
guys, my dad.
They'll be like, all right, you know, this is me and my dad. It's my 21st birthday. We're out celebrating. Dad still won't wish me happy birthday. What's going on? Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, I have been going on, which we were just like, on the way home, I was like,
So many jokes up in there.
Dad, I was like, I could do like a whole stand-up comedian gig, which is like, sorry, Dad goes with me hanging all the time. Like, oh my gosh, like, you want to hear the darkest jokes in teenage? This one even shoot me. Like, shot for shot. We're like, we're drinking, he's drunk, and he's like, I had Dad shot for shot. And I was like, you want him, you're still alive. Wait, you want to see this crazy thing? Blue, Ferno, took pictures. My friend was taking pictures, and look at this. We were outside. She's not facing the sun. There's no like real reflective thing. Mickey acted like he was dropping her. You see the glare, and then there as well. Like it's like it was coming in. But look at the little. You take it. Party hat and this little thing. That's a blower, but look, it looks like it's photoshopped on. Like it's just. Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
That's good. I'm glad. Which was it?
Natalie.
Oh.
We drank Friday night.
Yeah, it was good.
This morning he was donut. My dad, we ate breakfast with my dad, and my dad was laughing at him. Oh my god.
That's funny. Who drove over it? Last night?
Oh, we did Uber.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you went to go get your car today? Yeah, where'd you go?
We were in Oklahoma last night.
Okay.
Yeah, we were in Oklahoma.
So how'd you go home today? Oh, okay.
So.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, yeah.
So where'd you just go? You just got home? Oh. How was that right? Oh, you just got there? Oh, okay.
Like we just got.
I thought he was like, oh.
Oh no, we just got. I put the dog.
That makes sense.
Came upstairs. I was like, I'm not exactly sure I'm following.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Did Potato go downstairs?
Yeah, Potato's not here.
Tater tot.
Potato, upstairs! Upstairs, Potato! Go! Go upstairs, Potato! Upstairs! 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 You know what Precious as well?
And it's Precious. Precious, you wanna come?
Precious upstairs? Upstairs?
Alright. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
So I'll be
Thanks, that's my brother. I landed. My viewers are complimenting the songs. Yeah. Hey, Nick, I'm be right back. I'm gonna go brush my teeth. Alright, I'm back. Tra-la-la. I'm in the thick of it. Is your brother depressed or something? No. Street 7. Yeah, I don't know. But he's not depressed, I know that much. No, that's my croc on the leather. Tis. What? Wow. That's a big ripe sugar apple. Okay. Wow! Oh my gosh! Rainbow Windstroke. 30 million? Dang. Should I pick my elephant ears? Nick, should I pick my elephant ears? What is the name? Jimbo? Lumbo. Look at me. Okay. It's a drenched wind. Get stabbed. Ching, 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 ching. Ka-ching! Look at that. Look at that. No wonder he only has one eye. It's because of me. Hold on, let me just. Oh. This is his new hat. Hold up. This is a new hat. Bro. Stop touching me! 88 million? Holy crap. Coconut. I love coconuts. I love really big coconuts. Wait, no. Stay. Stay. Thunderstorm. Oh my gosh, it's a thunderstorm. Where'd my 220 kg coconut go? Coconut, coconut. I love coconut. What do I do? Imagine the sunflower gets shocked, or these things get shocked. Oh my god, that would be crazy. Like this gets shocked. Oh my god, bro. This coconut's tweaking my game. Ah. Bill, and if that gets shocked, ooh, I will be rich. What the? Nick, do you see how bad this coconut glitches my game? Come on. Oh, I'm under the map. Help! What do I do? Nick, look at me. Look at me. I'm doing the worm, bro. Dude, my beanstalk goes that far under the ground? Hold up. 6, 7. Dang, Nick, I didn't know you were built like that. Ooh. Get out. Snickers bar, look at this. What's up, Jude? Hey, Jude. Don't be so sad. Make us sad. Sorry, I'm singing the Beatles. Do those get shocked? No, okay. You get shocked? No. You got wet? Did you get shocked? Nothing? Oh, I think this got shocked. What? Wanna play? Play what? Roblox? I don't know, you might steal those things from me. Just look at that thing. The thing is literally, the ice is as big as like half of my garden, bro. Look at that. Gold sunflower. Oh. users. Nah. 3159. Okay. Here, hold up. Let me. Okay. Can't join your game, by the way. Why can't you join the game? Surprise. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know about being in a public server with the kind of garden that I have right now. Ah! I fell. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Pretty big. 9 mil? Dang. Where are you sleeping? There's no plants around you. You know that, right? You know that, right? My grape got shot. Ember lily got shot. Green apple. Oh, gold green apple got shot. Where's that rainbow pepper? Can I what? Well, even then, you wouldn't be able to join my server because this isn't my private server. I'm in my friend's private server. It doesn't let me create private servers for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. Honestly, I might switch to Rocket League, not gonna lie. Nick, should I switch to Rocket League? Hold on, I'm gonna play some Rocket League, okay? Alright, bet. Hold up, let me just check one thing. Bro's been doing a private match with bots. Alright. I'll be on Rocket League in just a minute.